that day there was going to be possibly some bad weather.
I was at Pierce for a meeting, and I came back to the bank around 3:30.
Gene and the vice president were watching out the south windows.
I saw what looked like was a tornado right west of town, south and west of town.
Gene was looking out the window and he just turned around and he just said, okay, we're going into the vault. And there was no choice about who was going in. You know, it's just, he just got all of us in there and then he shut the door and that was just it. Like, he just took control and he was like, this is what I'm gonna do. You know, like, he was selfless.
We've all been trained to go to a vault during a tornado. Well, we didn't know it doesn't lock from the inside.
We said, where are you gonna go? What's gonna happen? He goes, well, I'm gonna go down in the basement.
I closed it and latched it. I didn't spin the dial because I knew if something happened to me, then there'd be some problems. I knew I was going to go in the crawl space basically after I locked the vault.
That basement is very dark.
I never felt good about going in that basement on a nice sunny day, let alone when the F4 tornado burned down on it.
I thought that there was a good chance I wouldn't make it. Started hearing kind of a rumbling, kind of like thunder maybe in a distance, you know, only a steady. And at that time, you knew that that was the tornado. That noise just built and built. The floor above me started hopping. You know, you could tell it was being pulled up. And of course, that dust just everywhere. The door of the crawl space got ripped off. I was surprised that I was okay.
Then he came up from the basement, undone the winding of the safe, the vault. We came out.
When we all got outside, Gene was just like shaking. And he just came up to me and gave me a huge hug and just said, I am so glad you're alive.
There was nothing. We looked around at our bank. There was no south side left, you know. Windows were all gone. It was just amazing. We could see this tornado there east of us yet. We started thinking, oh my gosh, it's coming back, because it seemed like it was getting bigger. We all went back in the vault again. Gene put us back in, redid the safe, secured the safe, the vault. Gene went back in the basement the second time.
I told everybody, get back in the vault. And I locked it up again and I went back down in the crawl space again. And we stayed that way for about 5 minutes until we were certain that nothing had happened or it was not coming back. And then I came back out and got them out.
Just stuff laying everywhere, and it was just filled with bricks. Like, we had to climb over like a mountain of bricks to get out. It was just a little bit further away from the vault is where the whole tornado went through. So I think it probably just missed us.
You saw sky, there were no trees, no buildings, you know, rubbish all around you. The vault was there by itself. The south wall was gone. I
was very relieved to get there, to get to Pilger and actually see the employees and see that they're safe.
I just want to thank Gene for saving my life and for being the incredible selfless person that you are.